complementary partner on this occasion.
Caballeros,
You're safe this time, amigo, huh?
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Reily, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Excelsior, and they take on Groningen.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
A very timely interception. He could pick out a teammate. Can he finish? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Is it going to be? Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Effective challenge. Untidy on the ball. Performace. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. It's there for him. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Adrian Fijn. Van Dijnen. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Who can he pick out? Difficult to stop him. Space on the flank. And crossed in there. Just needs to get rid of it. Van Dijnen. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Performace. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Suslov. Surely! And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Beste bezoekers, het is de bedoeling dat u na de wedstrijd het stadion weer verlaat. Herhaling, na de wedstrijd gaat het stadion verlaten.
Successfully cut out. Suslov. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Effective looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Promising sequence. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Ayub. Goudmijn. Now can they counter clinically? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the danger is still there. It has to be! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fine. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Piri. Kenzo Goudmijn. Just the challenge that was required. Pepe. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Ze scoort.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Nummer 9, Pepi.
Pepi. And he takes it on, and searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
And over comes the corner. And clears his lines. Oh, breezing past him. And a decent save. Full credit. Performace. Must score. Vigorous defending. And keeping it out. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, here's the replay, and if you ask the goalkeeper to play up from the back, that's what can happen. It's a poor pass, it really is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. He's in with a chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. So the corner played into the box. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Into the advanced position. That's not a bad ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And just slightly offside. could pose problems for the defenders. A routine save. And that was a very fine read. Can he finish? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Performace. Laros Duarte. Tremendous ball played through. Credit to them for winning back possession. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Goudmijn. Van Dijnen. And they need to get tighter here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Adrian Fijn. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Perfect tackle. Dankelij. Duarte. Performace. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kenzo Goudmijn. And he has options available. Useful looking ball. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. That's what you call defending from the front. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not all that convincing defensively. But a big transfer story. We've been wondering if this might come to pass, and it has now. Wojciech Szczęsny has completed his move to Spurs.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Surely! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Suslov. Read it superbly to take back possession. Van Dijnen. Goudmijn. Can he put it away? And a decent save. Full credit. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Who can he pick out? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Now sending it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Not the pass he had in mind. Ricardo Pepi. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It is to be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. A bit sloppy in possession. And he might be through here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Performace. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? Well, the misery continues. Quite simply, Stuart, he had to go.
Well, I think that sums up their day. A complete lack of discipline from everybody involved.
And a good take under duress there. Slipshod passing. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Determined defending. What a shocking pass, really. Oh, very effective play in possession. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Goal voor FC Groningen.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. Played over. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, not the best clearance. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Good technique displayed. It's there for him. Defensive excellence there. Now, options are plenty. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Gescoord.
Well, it's an
door
out-and-out
FC
pasting. 6-0. Van Dijnen. Well, great read there to intercept. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Oh, great vision. But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Van Dijnen. And continues his run. Well, disappointing end to the move. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to deliver it accurately. Still not clear. On a time for composure on the ball. And a fine tackle. And now having a go. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Krüger. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Van Dijnen. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Van Dijnen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Good strength to keep the ball. Might be a chance here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Florian Krüger. Is it going to be? And keeping it out. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And he's in. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was always going to be a tough match, but in the end, they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result for them.
signed in Geneva. The biology teacher said we used to be amoebas. The neighborhood preacher said we emerged from the ether. We converged from struck gold, Eureka. The morning star, Tariq, I was born to be a teacher, whether scorpion or the frog. The nature of the creature is to evolve. Though it's the savage beast we truly are. My words should be studied up in Berkeley and Juilliard. All my bars is hard as solid gold bullion. My name in the Quran like the kingdom of Suleiman. You done lost your mind trying to call me a... Cause in 215 with folks fight, depression and wives pack, protection, lives lack direction. I'm a king, I'm dipped in God's black complexion. Survival of the fittest is the natural selection. Now, bear down on the scene like I'm Saladin. The stone courage of steam is aquamarine. You mask how you really feel, like it's Halloween. When they ask how you really feel about my machine. In the class that I'm only in, alien, horsepower like a Mongolian, trying to find soul again, but my thoughts corrupt the files and contaminate the console again. It's a shame, but I cannot complain, though I am not the same. My bandwidth is a canvas cut from his frame. When I present ideas naked and unashamed, it's handwritten in Sanskrit on a 7 train.
Everything's burning down when I close my eyes.
Record features, hustling nicks are tussling with the reaper. Sensory deprivation to ultimate synesthesia. Freeing our brother's keeper from teeth of another creature. Breaking and entering to the theater. The search and seizure is the birth of genius. Somewhere between Earth and Venus. At her convenience, even non-believers make prayers. Haters and naysayers is buried in cake layers. I take day as a blessing and see the night as a lesson. Twilight is a message for me to write a confession. The Matrix, seeking to be served, ever patiently waiting with the demons we deserve. Better be willing to pay with every dream that you deferred. If the vehicle should swerve, learn to lean into the curve. After working up the nerve, almost equal in size, I walked around with the iron for any wrinkle in time. I paid a piece of my mind for every nickel and dime, but never less than a 5 and never slept on the job. Crept on your squad, yet never left the garage.